Canterbury, the historic capital of the Kingdom of Kent in southeastern England, is famous for its Roman city walls, cobbled streets, timber-framed buildings, the Canterbury Cathedral, and many more. We enter the city through its western gate, which was constructed by the Romans. Once we enter, we see an open area, which might have been used once upon a time as the assembly area for the soldiers guarding and protecting the city. This space witnessed those days when knights attacked Canterbury by the order of King Henry VIII, who wanted to end the rule of the church. The High Street has old buildings at both sides, housing vintage stores, souvenir shops, pubs, restaurants, and many more. Many timber-framed buildings of the Tudor period can also be seen here. The High Street stretches from the east to the west. Therefore, after entering from the western side of the city, if we walk along this street, we can reach the eastern end of the city. A canal flows through the city, which is still in use for riding boats. Here we see buildings constructed in different periods, such as the Tudorian period, the Victorian period, and even later on. The All Saints Court is one of the oldest surviving timber-framed buildings of the city. This is also famous for its wood carvings. This city has a mixed architectural style. The cobbled streets, these historic buildings, the canal flowing through the city, and its medieval charm makes the city extremely attractive for tourists from all over the world. In the streets, different architectures of the buildings, colorful exteriors of the shops, and the overall environment creates a positive vibe among the tourists. Canterbury is famous for Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, a collection of 24 short stories. Today, this church houses a museum for Canterbury Tales experience. This is the Butchery Lane, from which the principal steeple of the Canterbury Cathedral can be prominently seen. Once upon a time, this street housed a number of butcher shops at both of its sides, from which it has got its name. Different architectural styles of the buildings, bustling shops, cobbled streets, roadside eateries, and the overall charm of the city makes it attractive towards tourists coming from different parts of the globe. While walking on the streets, the city sometimes feels like a film set rather than a real city. The way the Western world maintains their old architecture, old buildings, old streets, and old cities is really commendable. The century-old houses are still in use. Not only that, if new houses are constructed, the old architectural style is still maintained. As the people here respect their heritage, the old cities are maintained in such a way that their landscapes, their looks never change, which becomes a feel-good factor for the visitors as well. This is the Conquest House, where Thomas Becket, the Archbishop of Canterbury, was murdered by the knights in 1170. It's really fascinating to walk on these medieval cobbled streets. For the last 900 years, these streets are in use. The knights marched over here. Pilgrims from different parts of the world came here. These streets witnessed so many historic events and incidents. Overall, the city looks like a fairy tale city rather than a real life city. Upper stories of this Tudor period house are larger than its lower story. This is because in those days, people would save land tax by constructing houses in this way. This is the King's School of Canterbury, which was established in 597 AD. If you feel tired of the hustle and bustle of the high street, you can enter these calm and quiet neighborhoods. Besides the medieval buildings of the city, this red brick buildings has got its unique charm. This is the Butter Market of Canterbury. The monument at its center commemorates the martyrdom of the Canterbury people in the Second World War. Canterbury Cathedral will be in the next video. Please keep watching like, share, and subscribe.